Is the 2024 Toyota RAV4 XSE Hybrid the least reliable Toyota that they've ever made? Let's find out. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sparkplug TV. My name is Chris, and I do car reviews for literally everybody, not just car enthusiasts. As always, before I begin, please do me the biggest favor ever and like this video, comment something down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video, which is typically Fridays at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for your support. Now, what did I mean by that intro? Well, Toyotas are typically really well known for their reliability. So much so to the point that if you go to an event hosted by Toyota, they will typically give out prizes to people if you have 300,000 miles or more on your car. But unfortunately, the 2024 Toyota RAV4 has probably one of the lowest scores I've seen personally for a Toyota, with 78 out of 100 on JD Power reliability. Now, to this RAV4's credit, it is still the highest selling compact SUV compared to, say, the Hyundai Tucson, the Chevy Equinox, the Honda CR-V, which is its direct competitor, outpacing it by tens of thousands of units. Plus, it has zero safety recalls on NHTSA, which is also pretty impressive. This generation came out for the 2019 model year, and this is the hybrid model, which came out on the 4th generation, which is the last one. So, the Toyota RAV4 hybrid comes in 7 different trim levels, starting around $33,000 for the LE. This is the XSE model that comes in around $38,000, and the top of the line limited starts around $41,000 MSRP. There's also the plug-in hybrid version, which starts around $45,000 and can climb all the way up into $48,000, which is still pretty reasonable, especially for a plug-in hybrid. I really love this two-tone black and blue color, and new for 2024, they came out with an army green, which looks really great. This one also comes with the $360 optional crossbars on the roof for that extra off-road, extra adventurous RAV4 owner, and this one comes with the Michelin all-season tires, plus the 18-inch wheels. Every Toyota RAV4 hybrid comes with their tried and true, pretty standard, and always blue, because the Toyota logo is typically blue for the hybrid models. Naturally aspirated 2.5-liter inline 4-cylinder engine that outputs 219 horsepower and 252 pound-feet of torque combined with the 3 electric motors. There are 2 up front and there's 1 in the back, giving an all-wheel drive drivetrain, which is standard across all RAV4 hybrids. It's also connected to a CVT and a 1.6 kilowatt-hour battery pack for the hybrid electricity. It gives a 0 to 60 of 7.3 seconds, which makes it the second fastest RAV4 that they make next to the Prime, and it has 41 mpg in the city and 38 mpg on the highway, which ekes out just a tiny bit more than its direct competitor, the Honda CR-V all-wheel drive hybrid. Impressive. Okay, so before I forget off the top of my head, let's talk about the one giant package that this sometimes I say things and I don't realize what I'm saying, that this Toyota RAV4 comes with. It comes with the XSE package with options. There are 8 of those packages. This one that it came with is the most expensive $3,600 one that comes with the heated steering wheel, the really nice moonroof, rear view camera, which I'm still not really a fan of, but I understand its purpose. It's still there. It also comes with the 11-speaker premium JBL sound system with the subwoofer in the back, which is very nice. It comes with some other options that I forgot off the top of my head that I will put down below. Let's talk about the general exterior aesthetic. I actually really enjoyed the exterior's aesthetic. So from what I understand about the RAV4s, and especially the RAV4 hybrids, is that the LE base model doesn't come with any fog light situation. It's just some plastic housing. Then once you start to get up into the more expensive models, you start to get some more like fog lamp situation, or like this one, which is the linear LED daytime running light, coupled with the headlamps that have the running lights as well. These headlamps have the LED headlamp situation, which are very bright, very nice. It comes with automatic high beams. Albeit, I really love the exterior's design. My favorite part is gotta be the front end. I really love the way that the front end looks. It's very aggressive, it's tough, it's a lot better looking than last generation's. I'm pretty okay with the back end. I'm not thrilled about the back end, but I actually like it in comparison to, say, the Grand Highlander, because they both kind of share a similar design aesthetic. I like the original. I do like that one, I will say that. Now, on to what I don't really like about the RAV4, and that's this interior. I see the appeal. it's not for me. What I have decided in terms of the interior is that in terms of function, spectacular, right? All tactile real buttons. The only touchscreen capacitive buttons are going to be on the infotainment system. And other than that, I mean, I don't know, I just don't really like the way that it looks. Like, so for example, this HVAC control system, I mean, these knobs are so big. Like, great in terms of function, in terms of form, they don't really look great to me. Now, the $300 charging pad tray does work. I will give it that. The other good thing that I will say about the interior is that I really do like this light truck shifter knob that is stand up just like a pickup truck or a full-size SUV. I really do like that. I also really like the drive mode selector button layout over here. I really like the fact that this button changes colors whether you're in eco, normal, or sport mode. I really like that. I also really like the fact that these chairs are incredibly comfortable. And if you're watching the B-roll right now, you can see that I actually fit in the back seat with my current seating position, which is the most comfortable for me up here, and it's pretty comfortable for me in the back. I really wouldn't have to move up that far in terms of comfortability for myself up front. This one also comes with the upgraded 360-degree camera system. Toyota makes one of the best ones on the market. Your standard screens are going to be a 7-inch digital meter display and an 8-inch infotainment screen. This one comes with a 12.3-inch fully digital meter display that is fully customizable. You can find this exact same model in the Camry, the Crown, the Grand Highlander. It's the same thing in terms of like the way that you can customize it and the way that it looks. It's a really great meter display and I appreciate it. And of course, being that it's a hybrid, they have gamified it in terms of like the eco and the power mode. And I've talked about the infotainment system ad nauseum, so go watch some of my other videos when it comes to that. But what I will say is that it's very fast, it's very reliable. I have had some issues with the wireless CarPlay. That's about it, you know. Other than that, don't really like the way that it looks standing up here. There are other cars like the Tonale Alfa Romeo that I've done recently. I really like the way that standalone screen looks. I really enjoy that. This one, not so much. I'm not really a big fan of it. It just kind of looks out of place. I don't know. Again, with the function of it being great, the form of it, not really for me. Now let's get into the driving. So, second fastest RAV4 that they make. And I mean, it is definitely the second fastest that they make. I'm not gonna be tooling around corners like I will now. Ooh, some tire squeal and a little bit of body roll, but it's actually pretty impressive for what it is. This is one of the best hybrid systems that they make on the market. Like, it is so seamless how it goes from the EV mode into the petrol mode. It's so good on gas because it's using electric power coupled with a lower end speed from the engine, because you don't really need as much RPMs from the engine if you're also coupling it with an electric motor, and I really like that, and it's a really cool function. You know, it's a pretty impressively performing car. It's supposed to be an affordable car for families, and it also performs pretty well. But that's also because it is a compact, so it should perform a little bit better than, say, the Grand Highlander or even the regular Highlander. Okay, I'm gonna call this segment What I Forgot to Mention Earlier, which happens to be the trunk. When you kick open the trunk, because it has a kick open tailgate, you get 37 cubic feet of storage and then 69 cubic feet of storage when you put the second row down. What I also forgot to mention is that there is a lot of cubby space in here. And what I also forgot to mention is, in terms of the driving, you know, it's the same style of driving that I found in the Grand Highlander and the Camry and the Crown, which is this high rev to get up to speed and then completely drop off to make way for the EV motor. Not necessarily a bad thing, but also not necessarily for driving enthusiasts. Do you know what I mean? So again, with that being said, is this car made for driving enthusiasts? No. Is it made for families in mind? Absolutely. Is it a great option for families? Of course it is. It is the most bought compact SUV on the market. Is it for me? No. If I were to buy a compact SUV hybrid, Yes, the 41 mpg in the city and the 38 on the highway is very alluring, but I like the Honda CR-V's aesthetics better. You know, I don't know. I really like the interior on the CR-V better, but if I had to choose, I would probably choose the CR-V based on aesthetics. This has all of the trimmings and trappings that you would want out of a modern car. It's got the lane trace assist, the safety sense 3.0, you know, it's got heated seats, a heated steering wheel. I mean, it's got all of the things that you would want out of something like this. But is it for me? No. Do I see the appeal? Absolutely. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Hey Sparks, thanks for watching today's video. Do you want more Sparkplug TV content? Then you can choose one of these 3 options. Right over here. The middle button is to subscribe to my channel, so please do that. Right over here. These 3. I can't see them in real life, but they're right here.